Hello ladies and gentlemen, Azradan here, and I'm going to be bringing you episode number 22 for Let's Play Skyrim. Now if you remember from last episode, we took down Mercer Frey and escaped the flooding cavern with
Welcome to the
both
cozy little
eyes
family.
of the
I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. I watch
farmer.
Delvin's back.
Now, as I've gone through pretty much all the missions for the Thieves Guild, I'm just going to quickly sell
If
everything
you're
to
looking for extra
Delvin,
work, talk to Vex or Delvin.
and then I will we'll go from there. I found this bust of the Grey Fox. Worth anything?
Well, I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other, must have come from Mercer's place. He'd admired the Grey Fox for some time. Sure, I'll buy it from you. Here you are.
Can I sell this dwarven puzzle box to you?
Well, I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. It's worth quite a bit, actually. Quite a catch. There you go. It should make you smile.
Still 500. I've managed to recover an Eye of the Falmer.
Well, I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. By the 8, you actually got your hands on it. This alone is worth more than some thieves earn in a lifetime.
And you only give me 2,000 for it.
Hey,
Okay, so one thing,
walking away without taking work is not going to make
of course, if when you sell all those trinkets to Delvin, don't worry, they're not actually gone. You still have all of them, or they're still all available, as you can probably tell already. They all just get moved over here. Like, you can still take the bust of the Grey Fox, the left eye of the Falmer, Honey Brew Decanter, Dwarven Puzzle Cube, Random Nord Mead. There's the map, the bee statue. So yeah, they're all pretty much still here. Actually, thinking about it, that's not a lot of stuff. And let's see, there's 1, 2. Deal with that. Puzzle box. And then then the bust, and then the other phone. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much it. It's kind of surprising how few quests there actually are. Oh, and if you're wondering what this is all about, well, there's another little quest that comes along with another part. Doesn't go with. Does this have to go to? I think it might be Vex, but it all comes across with. Actually, I don't think I have any, so I can't actually show you either. Anyways, it's for the Crown of Baron Zaya, but that's again an optional side quest. Where am I going? Okay, now there's one last quest you need to do before you can actually take over as leader of the Thieves Guild, and that's well, actually I shouldn't say one more thing, because there's actually quite a bit more. So the first thing we're going to do is appease Nocturnal by returning the skeleton key. Now this isn't going to be easy. Well, it's going to be easy, but it's just annoying because the place is so far. Well, it's in the middle of nowhere. Okay, so maps. Yeah, see, this is where the Twilight Sepulchre is, so the quickest way is to go to the Dark Brotherhood. Oh look, it's the old 5 tenants. Does anybody know what the 5 tenants are? Anyways, let's just go that way. So, come on. Oh, and also you'll want to watch out when you're on this road around Falkreath, because if you remember correctly, there was a guard coming up and asking you about a dog. That starts a quest line that you if you want to do this, you don't want to start that. Okay, for a second I thought that was the dog. It's just a rabbit. But, yeah, you really don't want to start it. Okay. Don't particularly want to go too close there. That's probably where I start a fight or something. But yeah. Because once you get the dog quest activated, you really should go from beginning to end. Because it's not really something you want to ignore too much. I'm going stealth because I've never seen whatever the hell that was. Okay. That was a troll? Didn't look like one. Anyways. Oh, there's the Spriggans. What am I... Wow, that was actually kind of surprising how much they hurt me. I was really not expecting a couple Spriggans to almost kill me. And again, this is master difficulty. Pretty much a mud crab can kill you. Actually, a mud crab probably could kill me. I haven't actually been training my light armor skill at all. Anyways, Twilight Sepulchre, we have arrived. Always enjoyed the scenery around here. Search a vacant beehive. That sounds very smart. Anyways, into the Twilight Sepulchre. And now I'm gonna hope this isn't going to be another hour-long one. Personally, I prefer these to be half-hour ones around. And because it's just not what I wanted. Anyways.
I don't recognize you, but I sense that you're one of us. Who are you?
I'd ask the same question of you.
The last of the Nightingale Sentinels, I'm afraid. I've defended the Sepulchre alone for what seems like an eternity.
The last? What happened to the rest?
We were betrayed by one of our own kind. In fact, I'm to blame for what's happened here.
How are you to blame?
I was blinded. Blinded by dark treachery masquerading as friendship. Perhaps if I had been more vigilant, then Mercer Frey wouldn't have lured me to my fate and stolen the skeleton key.
Wait a minute. You're Gallus?
I haven't heard that name in a long time. How do you know of me?
I have the key.
The key! You have the skeleton key! I never thought I'd see it again. And Mercer Frey?
Dead.
Then it's over, and my death wasn't in vain. I owe you a great deal, Nightingale.
I did this to honor the guild.
You've done the guild a great deed, And although they may not show it, I'm certain they appreciate your sacrifices. My only regret is that you had to undertake this task alone.
Carlisle.
So these are the candidates trying to replace dearly departed me. A goat.
What was that? Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, if you're actually seeing me flip through everything. I just got a weird little thing come up over the sound, so I'm kind of wanted to check to see what was going on, but I have no clue what happened. So if you heard that, I'm going to apologize right now. So yeah. Anyways, Carlisle helped me.
Carlisle? She's still alive? I feared she'd befallen the same fate, ending up a victim of Mercer's betrayal.
Then take the key and right all the wrongs.
Nothing would bring me more pride than to return the key. But I'm afraid it's impossible.
Of course it is.
From the moment I arrived here, I felt myself, well, dying.
How can a spirit die?
The sepulchre isn't merely a temple or a vault to house the key. Within these walls is the Evermare, a conduit to Nocturnal's realm of Everglow. When Mercer stole the key, that conduit closed, severely limiting our ties to her.
Then I'll have to proceed alone.
I'm afraid so. I'm weakening, and I can feel myself slipping away. The years without restoration of my power have taken their toll. Whatever damage has been caused can only be corrected by following the pilgrim's path to the Evermare and replacing the key.
Okay, now
Good luck.
I'm not going to quickly, not going to go through all those, but one thing you will do, or will need to do, and it will greatly help you, is come over here and search Nistrum. So you'll need his journal, and of course take the glass axe, and just might as well, it's good to break down. Now, the reason why you're going to need his journal is, well, more the fact that there are plenty of little traps here and there that you'll need to, puzzles, and if you don't know what you're doing, then it will actually help you, give you clues. Now, you'll see more of these little sentinels here, and there's actually another one over here, as you can see right there. As you notice that they're purple, like dark purple and everything, like they're evil. Well, they are. Do not go near them. They will kill you. I'll attack you at least. Now, I usually try and go through and kill as few sentinels as possible, but that's just me. Because, well, personally, I'm going to go through here, and I'm going to end up... Oh, frick, I hate this place. Okay, so, I'm going to continue on my little personal raid later. Now, when you get to this room, the one thing you're going to have to watch out is for these lights. Do not stand in the light, period. You will hurt yourself. You will die. So even if this little light right there, you will die. The stairs, if you're on the wrong half of the stairs, you will die. And of course, there are tons of traps in the dark, so watch yourself. I mean, occasionally, you know, you will be able to see them, but still, gotta watch yourself. But the main thing is, stay out of the light. It hurts, it kills, it is blinding evil painfulness. And being a redhead that I am, it's nothing out of the normal for me. I always wondered why they have so much power behind them. Okay, now I'm going to go up the dark one. Cut across. Activate another one. I have to cut quickly across there because of the lat light. Yeah, they really, really are causing a lot of problems here. Because yeah, like I said, these lights are not friendly in any way, shape, or form. They actually have a burn effect, kind of like how the vampires were in Oblivion. You stand in the light, direct sunlight, you start dying. Now, as of here, it's gone. Just in that room, you start dying. Okay, take that, one of those. And so that is the first test done. Here is the second test. Now, Bandit. Now, if you're reading it, obviously, here actually I'll just quickly go in to, where is it? Mistrum's journal. Okay, so this obviously was the first lawyer when we found the Dark Sentinels. So, boom, that one's done. Then here is basically stay in the darkness, do not go into the light. Now here is where we are right here. Offer what she desires most, but reject the material. For her greatest want is that which cannot be seen, felt, or carried. Now, if you have no clue what you're doing, it's going to take a little while, but what she is the queen of murk and everything, so she wants you to put everything in darkness, and boom, the pathway opens. And down we go. I'm trying to hurry this up because personally I personally would want to, get this over and done with. Oh, what am I missing here? Oh, yeah, that activates a couple traps. Ow. Yeah, okay, I forgot about that trap right there. Oh. Okay, here's another thing. If you have good, where is it? There should be actually a side path somewhere around here. Here it is, right here. Now, it's best to go here because, well, now you have the master key. Obviously, you can't break picks. And just continue doing that stuff like this. Fortunately, this thing is being a bit of a pain for me. There we go. Yeah. And this is the one thing that is annoying, is you actually have to give up the skeleton key. But also, if you come this way, there'll be more of the Dark Sentinels. Not much really to pay off for it either. And personally, I really just don't bother going around in that area. I just continue on. And I just go into the inner sanctum, which was basically right through where I turned around and showed you that. Now we come along here, and this looks like pretty much the hallway right before the dragon word of almost every single temple you go into, which is kind of funny because it's very repetitive at times, but here's the difference. Come up here, down we go. Now yes, it does hurt us, and you look around, there's nothing here. Search this, take all that. I usually go in there just to read the message. I can't believe I came all this way, solved all these ridiculous riddles, just to end up here. After I memorized Nistrom's clues he collected from Litholus, I slit his throat. I guess the joke's on me because I'm stuck here and I don't see a way out. Hope somebody comes by soon. I'm getting hungry. Now, if I remember correctly, if you just sit here for a little bit. Actually, I'm going to check the journal because I want to make sure I get this right. Okay, wait. The journey is complete. The Empress's bliss waits the fallen. Hesitate not if you wish to give her a gift of your eternal doubt. The night is a new day and ghost of the... Oh, what was it? There you go. Yeah, you just have to look down and the key will react. Now, once you get in here, boom, do that, all that comes out, and our beautiful lady appears.
My, what do we have here? It's been a number of years since I've set foot on your world, or perhaps it's been moments. One tends to lose track. So, once again, the key has been stolen, and a champion returns it to the sepulchre. Now that the Ebonmere has been restored, you stand before me awaiting your accolades. A pat on your head, a kiss on your cheek. What you fail to realize is your actions were expected and represent nothing more than the fulfillment of your agreement. Don't mistake my tone for displeasure. After all, you've obediently performed your duties to the letter. But we both know this has little to do with honor and oaths and loyalty. It's about the reward, the prize.
Exactly.
Fear not. You'll have your trinkets, your desire for power, your hunger for wealth. I bid you to drink deeply from the Ebonmere mortal, for this is where the agent of Nocturnal is born. The oath has been struck, the die has been cast, and your fate awaits you in the Everglow. Farewell, Nightingale. See to it the key stays this time, won't you?
Okay, oh. Apparently, Carla is a ninja.
I'm glad you were able to bring the key back safely. Nocturnal seemed quite pleased with your efforts.
Pleased? She sounded indifferent.
I wouldn't take that to heart. It's her way. Think of her as a scolding mother continually pushing you harder to be successful, outwardly sounding angry, but silently content. I assure you, had she been displeased with you, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
What's this about becoming an agent of Nocturnal?
The circles at the base of the Ebonmere imbue you with powers befitting a Nightingale agent. The crescent moon represents the agent of shadow, the half moon for the agent of subterfuge, and the full moon for the agent of strife.
Why can't I be all three?
This is Nocturnal's way of maintaining balance. If you ever feel the need to change your abilities, you can return to the sepulchre and step onto a different circle. Be warned that once you've chosen, you can't reselect for at least a day.
So what now?
Now, your life as a nightingale begins. Should the need arise, you'll be summoned to the sepulchre in order to defend it.
And you?
The guild has welcomed me back with open arms. I feel like a void in my life has finally been filled. I only hope that this isn't an ending to things, but actually the beginning.
The beginning of what?
Why, perhaps the greatest crime spree Skyrim's ever known. There are pockets brimming with coin and coffers overflowing with riches ripe for the picking. We may be nightingales, but in our hearts we're still thieves, and we're damn good at what we do.
Oh, okay, so when you get here, you can obviously just ask her about which ones do which. I always end up being the agent of Shadow. And Gallus arrives.
Gallus! I feared I would never see you again. I was afraid you'd become like the others.
If it were not for the actions of this nightingale, your fears would have come true. He honors us all.
What will you do now, my love?
Nocturnal calls me to the Everglow. My contract has been fulfilled.
Will I ever see you again?
When your debt to Nocturnal has been paid, we'll embrace once again.
Farewell, Gallus. Eyes open. Walk with the shadows.
Goodbye, Carlyle.
Okay, and there goes Gallus. And I believe we just...
Yes, Nightingale? What is it?
I guess we just walk out. Activate portal to the entrance. And now we have that set up. We are done. Everything is returned. And there's only a small amount left to do to become the leader of the Thieves Guild. And I will be doing that next episode. I'll show you the basics of what I do, but there'll be a lot. I'm going to warn everybody now. There's going to be a lot of cuts next episode because it's a lot of rinse and repeat. I'm not going to lie to you. This is a ridiculous amount of rinse and repeat. I'll basically run down with the basics of what it'll need to do, but that's about it. And of course I'll show you all the specialty quests, but other than that, that's pretty much it. Anyway, so thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you're enjoying the show, and go to the Facebook page. There's a link in the description below and like there to get constant updates and of when the newest episodes are out. Alright, so thanks again for watching, and bye bye.